One day he was sitting with us, our beloved Guru Swamiji, and there was a certain disciple came to him. He expressed his desire that he wanted to have a car. So suddenly Swamiji said, "You see, you have come to the ashram and you have become a saint now, but instead of concentrating on what you have to teach, you have to guide the people of this world, you are getting attracted to a desire of having a car. Sometimes even after becoming a sannyasin, after becoming a saint, if your mind gets attracted to these desires like this, you might become a householder one day, who knows." So I will tell you a story for this one. Sannyasi Samsaram, he said. There once lived a certain sannyasin monk who had a small ashram, a small hut type on the outskirts of the township of a kingdom where he was doing his meditations peacefully. He used to wear only a lion cloth, a kaupinam, that was all his possessions, nothing else. Every day he used to go out of the ashram into the town once for bhikshanam, to take alms from the people of that town. That was how he used to earn his food, quietly eat peacefully, then come back, then again get absorbed in the meditation. One day he had washed his kaupinam and was drying it on a branch of the tree. Next day morning, when he went to take that kaupinam, when he wanted to change it after a bath, he saw that kaupinam was bitten by a rat. He got very much irritated. How badmash, how bad this rat is. It has bitten my kaupinam. This was all I had in this world. Now I will teach a lesson to this rat. This must be killed now, otherwise it will go on biting my kaupinam. He thought an idea, how to kill this rat. If I kill it from my hands, it will be a sin I am committing. Let me bring a cat. That is a good idea, because the cat naturally feeds on the rats. So it will eat up the rat. So God will not think that I am doing any sin. I won't be doing anything. Still I can get rid of this rat. So he went to the town and requested one of the devotees that he needs a cat. But that devotee could not understand why is this Swamiji, this monk, sannyasin, who is doing meditation, wants a cat. However, he would not dare ask the master why he wanted. He simply got a cat and gave it to him. So he brought the cat. And after 2 days, finally that cat caught hold of the rat and ate it up. But after that, when he used to be sitting for meditation, it used to come and scratch his legs and used to call meow, meow, making sounds. Then he got up of the meditation, he got disturbed. Suddenly he understood, oh, now this cat must be feeling hungry. It is wanting some milk. What to do? He thought, every day I have to go into the town and ask for bhikshanam for myself. Now I have to be asking for some milk for this cat also. What a bad thing. It will be very shy. I must be ashamed of this thing. Enough of asking for alms from these people. Now it is time that I must have a cow so that I can have the milk every day in my ashram itself, and I can give plenty to this cat also, and I can also drink. That is a good idea, he thought. So next day he again went into the town. He asked one of his devotees, "Look man, I want a cow." "Oh, it is very good, my master, that you are in need of a cow." Yes, I am in need of some milk. So every day to ask someone for the milk is a very bad thing, you see. It is better I have decided that I have a cow for myself. So then that man devotee donated him a beautiful cow which was giving lot of milk. So that cow was brought to the ashram, and he again sat for meditation. Then he heard the cow sound making amba. So then he started wondering, now what happened? So there was nothing for the cow to eat. So then he thought, oh, this is another problem. If I sit for meditation, who will look after this cow? But now best thing is that I must bring a servant now, because the servant can look after the cow is better, so that I can peacefully meditate. The servant can take the milk out of this cow, he can feed the cat, and he can feed me also, and he also can have a little bit. So then again next day he went to the town. He said to his devotee, I am looking for a servant boy. If there is somebody in your eyes, can you send that servant boy with me so that he can look after my cow? Okay, after a few days, a search gave a servant boy to him. So the devotee brought a servant boy to the ashram and left him in the ashram. This boy will look after your cow and your needs also, everything he can do. So now you can do the meditation peacefully. Then after 2 days, he tried to do meditation quietly, peacefully. 2 days later, again the cat was scratching his legs and was doing meow meow, and the cow was doing its sounds of hamba hamba. Then he got up and saw, what's the problem? The cat seems to be hungry. Why is it hungry? Because the servant had drank all the milk to himself. He wouldn't give even the cat or the saint, or he wouldn't look after the cow also properly. He thought, this is a big problem now. How to depend on this servant who is a robber, who is a thief? He is drinking all the milk. Then this idea came to the mind of this saint. I think only the best thing is for me to now marry. Because if I have a wife, she will certainly be loyal to me. Because if I am her husband, she will be attached to me always. So she will take care of this servant, she will gain him, so that the servant will not rob this milk of the cow. And then she would be able to feed the cat also. She would be able to wash my copinum also. So that is the best thing. So now again he came to the town and informed his devotee, I am looking up for an young woman. He was startled, the devotee. Why does this saint master now needs an young woman now? What is the reason? He could not understand. He asked, oh master, why do you need this? He could not control himself. He finally asked the guru, why do you need this young woman? So look man, this is the problem, this is the problem, this is the problem. He told the entire story. Now it is better that I have a wife, so that she can be loyal to me and she can be looking after this cow, this servant, everything. Oh, I want to marry now, that is the thing. So then a wife was found for him, and afterwards a wife came, and she wouldn't allow the saint to sit into meditation. She always would be disturbing him. I want this, I want this. She had lot of desires. I want to have this. You please go and ask your devotees, they can give. Look, now we need some money so that we can develop this hut. This is very bad place. All the people in the township, they are living in good mansions. We also need to build a good mansion. You go and ask your devotees to give more funds and money, donate some money to ourselves. So like this, the sannyasin got involved into his own sansaram. He begot some children also. Then he had to look for a job to earn for some money to look after his wife and children. All his meditation was lost. Then he gave up his lion cloth also. He also needed to put on some cloth to be looking more respectable, to go into the town and to do a job. Like this, he lost everything and he became a householder himself. Telling this story also, Swamiji had a roaring laugh. Now look man, if you have a desire for this car, today I can give you a car. Then you will have to earn its petrol also. Then you will have to look for some mechanic. Then you will have to look for some driver. You will have to look for somebody who can look after all these things. And you will finally one day marry and become a householder. You look what you want. Like this, Swamiji telling the moral of the story, he had a very hearty laugh that day.